Hey everybody, we are now done with race number 2 at the World Championships. This was the 20-kilometer freestyle or skating race. 2 laps of the 10K that we did yesterday, which means we had to climb the 2-mile hill twice in slush. And today went a lot better, even though the conditions were pretty much identical, except that it didn't rain today. Um, I skied smarter at the start. I really worked on technique. I tried to be in control of what I was doing. When the leaders decided to take off halfway through the first climb, I let them go uh, and ended up in 8th place. So I will take that. I moved up 4 places, and if I can move up 4 more in the 30K on Friday, I will get my typical 4th place result. But I will take an 8th in slush. I'm very happy with that result because this is not the kind of snow that I'm used to skiing in. And Friday, it's going to be a lot better. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow and Thursday, and it's going to be below freezing. And our race is going to be in the morning. These last 2 days, the races were at, I think yesterday was 12:50 and today was 1:20. So in the middle of the heat of the day. So Friday's 30-kilometer race is going to be a lot more like what I'm used to skiing on, I hope. Anyway, 2 things changed today, other than me having a slightly different race strategy and really working the downhills with my legs the whole time. One is that I had quite a few conversations with other athletes this morning, the Canadian team, some other American athletes, about waxing and structure on the skis. So I prepared 3 pair of skis for today's race and then tested them out and picked the one that was performing the best. And I would say a lot of that has to do with the advice that I got this morning. So I was doubling up my layers. So I put on maybe 5 layers of wax and powders and top coats. It took several hours to prepare my skis this morning. Anyway, they were good. I was not the fastest in the race, but the few people that were a little bit faster were only a little bit faster, with one exception. A guy that blew by everybody yesterday also blew by us today. I think the more extensive fluoro controls in place today scared a lot of people. So I think uh, very few people were taking that fluoro risk today. Hopefully nobody did, but you never know. People still take risks. They still gamble. Um, so I think the race today was a lot more fair. And it was really about how well can you ski in slush and how fit are you. So I'm very happy with the 8th that I got. And it may have been a 7th, but I crashed on the final very steep, very dangerous downhill. So I was catching up to the guy in 7th when I crashed. So I'll still take the 8th. I'm very happy with it. And yeah, again, it's not about the result. It's just about being present and figuring out in the moment how to adapt to whatever is taking place. So the easy training that I have been doing, well, it yielded an 8th place at a World Championships in a very, very competitive field. This is probably the most competitive Worlds that I have done to date. A lot of really extraordinary athletes here. So easy training. Easy does it. Anyway, I will keep you posted with more to come, but I'm very excited. I've got 2 days off now, and then potentially a 30K, which is always my best race. Both 4th places that I've got in 2022 and 2024 were in the longer race. So 2 days off, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully the altitude, I'm more acclimated, because my breathing is strange when I'm climbing that hill. My heart rate's not high, but my breathing is really out of sync. And I think that's got to be the altitude. Anyway, I'll keep you up to date, but good things. See you soon.